In the latest battle of words here with me against the facility, a neuropsychologist came in the facility yesterday to administer a test to me. The social worker came in, dropped it on my lap like a hot potato, and said, "I've known this guy for decades. He's a bigwig doctor from MIT, and you just got to take this test." I asked the social worker, I was in the middle of my bowel program, if I could reschedule the test, and the social worker said, "Oh no, I've known this guy for decades. He doesn't live close to here, and it's just important that you take this test." I just got done asking my doctor if he authorized this test, and Dr. Bovek said no, I had no idea about the test. I had a meeting with the director of nursing and my unit manager about the test, and the director of nursing said, "Well, don't you remember in our last meeting with the administrator, you had mentioned that you were depressed?" And I said, "No, I don't remember saying that. I remember saying that I was having some adjustment issues, that I wasn't used to being so confined and without intellectual stimulation, and the regulations of the facility and all the problems that were going along with it." I said I remember saying I had moments of depression, but I believe that was normal considering my situation. They brought in paperwork that showed that I said that I was depressed and that I had anxiety, and that on the form it was printed that the facility had the right to administer all kinds of tests on me, and that it was signed off on by the doctor. Whether the doctor knew what he was signing off on or not, I don't know. But I do know that I spoke to Dr. Bovek on the 100 unit and asked him if he knew anything about the test, and he said no. So getting on to today, and back to the director of nursing, she came back in my room with this information, with this test, not with the test, but with the documentation about me and the meeting that I had with the administrator. And it's just come down to a he said, she said battle of words, and I plan on filing a pro se lawsuit against this facility, and we'll just put all the cards on the table. So until next time, see you then. Push the button.